So, slot conference. This time I'm gonna take you in a series for my journey to build a car for an Oxigen race in Barcelona on 17 June. And we have to drive over there with the NSR Amg Mercedes. I drive this car also in an analog version, and this is the body from that analog version. And let's put it beside, because this one is not comparable with the one I have to race. The body is by a friend of mine is going to paint the body, because this car has already lose some weight here and there. So let's take it apart. At this moment it's really a standard car. It's the black chassis, the normal tires, the normal rims, the motor, and we only changed a spring set. That's the medium spring set. I have another one for heavy, but just try first the medium spring set. So here you can see the spring set working, wiggling. We changed the red pot for the motor mount for a black one, because that's the rule set. And I think it's because the red one breaks quicker than the black one. We put in the C-chip. We changed also the pinion. The normal pinion is of course this one, and we changed it for that one. I think they're both 13 teeth, and this one is nylon. 0.6 for the brass one, and we go then to 0.2, so we gain a little bit over there. As you can see over here, there is a lot of stuff that's going into the car. So a car from approximately 65 euros is going to be a car inclusive chip for around 185, 190 euros without paint. So I'm going to take you to the journey, and let's see what we can make of it. At this moment the car drives on my track, Carrera track, a 9.4 6.1, and the track is 32 meters, and on my Ninko track of 25 meters is going to do at this moment a 7.788. So we see if we gain something, we lose something in weight, and we get more speed. So stay tuned. Let's do some specifications. The analog car weighs from the internet, if I read that, is 88 grams, body and chassis. And we added some springs, now let's say half a gram. We added the chip, it's about 3.7 grams. So give and take, it's going to give us an extra 4 grams. So the car weighs 92 grams. Top speed of the car on the HMB test bench is 32.3 kilometers per hour on Kelvin 9. The amp draw is 335. Yes, and the RPM is 69.05 from the tires. So those are the specification of the gas. And the magnet force on the magnet Marshall is 80 grams. So that's about the specs. We also gonna change the wing. At that moment the wing is 1.7 grams, and we're gonna change the wing for the Lexan wing, and this is 109 points. This is almost the half of the weight. So one of the things you can change is the front axle, the rims and the tires. The diameter has to be 15.8 for the front tires, inclusive the rims. There are at this moment from NSR a diameter of 19, and with this set I'm going to be about 16.9. So you can't gain another mil, but the tires do not have to touch the ground. So maybe you lose something in weight, but I don't know if I will trim them down yet. But one of the first things that's important is the axle, the whole axle with tires and rims are at this moment 5 grams. And with these plastic rims, slotted, no friction tires, and a carbon axle, it's going to be 2.4 grams. So you win another 2.6 grams over there. So let's put it in. Are the specifications. It's the nylon rims, and this is from Slotting Plus also the carbon axle. So let's show some laps. And can we say, did we improve a lot about the axle? Maybe it stays better on the track because the difference isn't big at the moment, but there is a difference, and every 10 is 1. So that's the nickel track, and we made a slightly difference. Whoa, that also can happen. And because of the settings now of the SAP controller, that you can handle the brakes in linear, I'm very happy to say that you can easily drive a big motor with a lot of torque. So happy with that. So, what's the difference? The best lap I had yesterday, it was 7788, and now it's 765.7.